Hello guys, Happy New Year to you all. Once again we are here showing the collection digitally. Unfortunately we can't be together with you at the shows, so we are doing the best we can in order to show you the collection properly. I'm here with Andre.
Happy New Year guys as well. We are currently staying at our new office that we just moved in the beginning of January. We have to wear masks because we're going through a very strong lockdown at the moment here in Portugal. But obviously we wanted to show you the collection because it's very important for us. It's been 6 months, we've been working very hard on it. So we always wanted to show you. Unfortunately, again, by this year, we don't know if in the summer we'll be able, or hopefully we will. But yeah, so at the moment we will start with the presentation of the shirts.
For the ones who already know the models, this is the Branco model, a button-down shirt. We're trying to do more and more use organic fabrics. So we have these three, which are made out of organic fabrics, and this one, which is a mix of cotton and tencel. Of course, you have all the details on the lookbooks.
It's cotton model, I think, not tencel.
So yeah. Here we have the Branco model.
After we pass to the loppage, we have the stripe ones that have, it's a mix of cotton linen. The percentage of linen is very, very small, but again it's a very interesting fabric that can also be used a lot in mid-season. We found them quite funny as styles, and we're happy, and interesting fabric too. And the loppers, again, we have different fabrics. This one, very soft, pale yellow. We used it as a lot of a kind of color palette. It's a very important color.
Yeah, if you know us guys, you know that we always try to brighten it up a little bit, and more than ever, I think we need bright colors to cheer you up.
And to cheer up the winter as well. For those who don't know, loppers is one of our best selling shirts. The color is slightly round and we have the buttons hidden here. And again, we try to introduce more textures and more different options of fabrics. We also have it in a navy, slightly thinner fabric, but also with a very soft touch. And we also have it in the checks. This year we have this one here that we think is quite strong, and also a bit more thick, and a bit more fine one, finer fabric, and also with interesting colors.
Then we have the Vieira model in 3 different fabrics. Again, the stripes is like organic cotton mask. This one has a little bit more of a flannel touch. It's very soft and warm, so it's been very popular, this model.
Yeah, those two are also in the Branco, so it's the same fabric.
Yeah. So, you know, it's colorless shirt with a nice round pocket, and so it's very simple but very comfy and nice for layers and stuff. Very nice shirt. And then we pass to the overshirts.
Yeah, the overshirts, again, like last season we also maintained the black. Was a good seller, so we also maintain it. We also have it in a new color, which is a bit more kind of olive color.
And they also, this fabric, the fabric we had this year was a little bit more thick and raw, but this one has a little kind of appealing, and it's very soft but thick. It's very nice.
And we also have it in navy.
The Ramus is an overshirt. It's a cross between an overshirt and a worker jacket, and it has hidden buttons, as you see. You only see the first button; the other ones are hidden. And it's a nice piece for layering.
Slightly short.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Yeah, it's not like.
Not too big. Then we have Amorim, which is a new model for the winter, yeah. And it's we have it in these two. We have it in 4 different fabrics. These first 2 are very thick fabric, and it's I can actually put it for you to try. I'm going to try one for you to see the fit of the shirt.
Let me help you.
It's actually a very quite thick fabric, and it's really elegant as well to wear it as a layer, even on top of a sweater. Or it's definitely quite thick fabric. I would imagine this is also very almost so thick that it looks like almost rainproof.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
It has slightly round shape here, and no buttons on the wrists, and the buttons are Carozo. It's really perfect for winter day. Then also we have same style, different 2 fabrics. Again, they repeat the same fabrics as in the Loppish.
Yeah, so you have 2 plain ones and 2 with checks for options for this fabric, for this model, sorry. So now we have the knitwear section. I'm going to show you the pieces made out of super Geelong lamb's wool. Is a very soft yarn, and we're introducing a new model, which is a cardigan. It's very light and soft, also good for layering, really old school, grandpa style. And we did it in this cobalt blue, yellow, and this moss green, classic but bright colors. We have the same fabric for the Hessa model, which is the polo. Most of you already know. It's been very popular, and we are selling this really well. We are glad that we introduced this, and again with the yellow. Sorry. And then the Fino mock neck model. All of these models are on the same yarn, super Geelong, as I said in the beginning. And yeah, we did it also in a turtleneck, but in 2 colors only. So Andrea will show you the thicker yarn models.
This is a new model. We call him Delgado. It's a very comfortable fabric, very soft, quite baggy, quite
loose
as well.
Loose fit,
Yeah.
like they say in Manchester.
And quite interesting, the construction also of the shoulders is a bit of a mix of raglan. It's supposed to be a bit very relaxed, and it's made out of different fabrics, from mohair, a bit of poly, and some wool as well, of course. And yeah, we really like it. I think it's going to be a nice, interesting add to the knitwear.
And it's funny because on the back, as Andrea said, it has a very funny construction because it has the raglan on the back, but if you see it from the front, you have the cut of the sleeves are here. So the fit is very nice.
Yeah, it could be also very interesting piece as like a unisex too. It's like could be both for men and women, but it's definitely very comfortable and it's super warm too. Then we have the Gamboa, which is the cardigan without the buttons. We made it in these two options of color, this sort of moss green and also the black. Again, this cardigan we've been selling quite well. It's picking up quite nice. People like it, and I think
in this period is a very nice like homeware piece. Like it's like something you just put, and it's warm and it's very comfy. Of course it's much more. It's thick and heavier than this.
yeah,
but I think it's a good.
Yeah.
It's a good.
It's lamb's wool, 100% lamb's wool, very soft and quite nice weight, and also very interesting the construction of the raglan sleeve. And yeah, we sold really well, so have a lot of clients coming to the shop, always looking for this model. Then we pass to the Novo. I absolutely love this new knots or new knit that we. So the model Novo is the same, but then you have the new knit construction of it. It's quite more thick, has a lot of weight, and in terms of texture, I think it's very well spot on. I think it's great, feels super comfortable, and yeah, in the ecru style, you can really feel and see the size of the knit, and it's really. We're very satisfied with this model. I think it could sell well.
It's totally the fisherman's look.
Prata in these two colors, and they're really funny and funky, especially this one. This one is a bit more very similar to one that we did last year, I think, but this one is definitely a very interesting color, and we sell them always very good as well, and I think they will sell well, these two little fellows. And then we have the Teixeira Shetland.
It's the same model,
Same model
that I'm wearing
from
a past collection.
maybe two past collections.
Yeah, and still looking very sharp.
And we did it in this blue, looks a bit mixed yarns, and the black, which I think we never did.
Yeah, this is a blue mask. If you see it as some yellowish and green and blue, it's a beautiful fabric. It's very rich. This is like plain black.
I think for the knitwear we're finished.
So now let's move for the jackets section, starting with the Batista model, which is already a classic and an instant seller, been very popular. You have these 3 fabrics made out of burrell, fabric from the Serra da Estrela.
Yeah,
these are like tweeds. This one is the black mask, which looks a little bit like the Via Láctea, a green mask and a plain blue. And then
centenary looms, the fabrics and old machines, for those who don't know the burrell factory. And it's very interesting what they're doing in the mountains there.
Yeah, the process it's very nice and antique. So they recovered the old looms and are doing a brilliant job. Then we have 3 different ones: a checked one, classic, a little bit padded, but not too much.
Thicker as well?
Yeah, it's like it's heavy weight, so but you can use for layerings too. And then this season we decided to do a mid-season fabric, which is more like a canvas, and it's more like a classic worker jacket.
But very light.
So
very light.
we decided to introduce like this slightly lighter fabric, which sometimes we use in other seasons, but we decided to introduce it for the winter because a lot of people who likes to wear this kind of worker jacket piece under like a heavier weight jacket. So we did it in 2 basic colors, one brown, one black, and I think it's going to be a good addition to the collection. So now we have the Barbosa model. Last season we did one in wool and another one.
I can try one if you want.
And another one in a more technical fabric. This time we decided to do 2 in canvas. These worked really well for us in last season. It's been popular. Like it has this kimono feel, and it's very comfortable. It's a very cocooning piece. So we have 2 in technical fabrics. The gray is like a greenish gray and a navy. 2 more technical and 2 in canvas, and without any doubt have been very popular model this last winter. Okay.
The vest is a good seller for us. So this season we did 2 bright colors. This one is a continuation of what we usually do in last season, so it's a very interesting seller. This one we decided to introduce again to communicate with some colors of the collection. It's baby blue, quite nice too. And we have black. And this one is a slightly between a brown and a burgundy. Also very interesting, very nice. We decided this year to make also in technical gear, also the same shape as the vest, as Penoso, but in the technical.
Same model, different fabric.
Yeah.
This is more like a shearling, it's more technical fabric. So
now we have a new model, it's called Rossignol, and it's a driver's vintage jacket. It comes out in these 2 option of colors, and it's in canvas. It's very comfortable, padded as well, and it's another option for the for the jacket section. I think it could be also interesting to see how this jacket will perform. It's definitely an interesting piece. And yeah, the coat we have, all of them are made in the mountains, in the Borel. The fabric is made in the Borel factory. Again, same option as in the Batista, and we this year decided only to put in hibernation heavy, and we just have the go-to raglan sleeve.
It's it's very comfortable with the raglan sleeves, hidden buttons, very plain design, very practical piece. So we thought
decided to put more energy into this one. I think it's gonna perform also nice.
Okay, now we are moving to the trouser section. This is our best-selling model, the Palmas, which is the one I'm actually wearing. We have two options in wool. We decided to do an off-white version in wool, which is quite funky, and another one in black. Besides this, we also have these twill thick fabric versions, which colors are not here, but we'll find them on the lookbook.
It's the clay and the navy.
The clay and the navy. And of course we have from the permanent collection, we also always have this model in exactly this fabric, which is off-white and navy denim.
Then we have the cruise model, which also was very successful this season. It sold very well. It's exactly the one I'm wearing. We're gonna have it in these two colors and also in these two colors as well. So we'll have these 4 options of color.
So let's move to another section. Now the sweatshirts, hoodies, t-shirts, handlays and polos. We'll start with the recycled fabric we are doing for Cunha. We did 3 different colors, the green, the blue and the yellow. And then we have the Cunha logo, always a bestseller, and we did it in the moss green, the clay and the blue. Very simple but always very easy pieces. Then we have the Dantas t-shirts in same colors, moss green, clay and blue.
This is also organic and very light fabric. And then you have a thicker fabric. We have it in these two.
It's a heavy jersey.
The heavy jersey that we usually use. And also in the polos and the handlays.
And it has this vintage touch. Sometimes you can find some little yarns of other because of the mix. It's not a defective piece, it's just because the way they mix the yarns, yeah. And then we have 2 pocket t-shirts on the same fabric as Dantas.
Again, organic.
The hoodies, Matias, on the same fabric as the Cunha, recycled materials 100%.
This fabric is definitely a signature fabric for us. It's been very popular in our shops and also online and also among our clients. So it's been definitely a fabric that we really believe in, and people really enjoy it. And
It's very soft.
Very, very soft.
Everybody wants to hug you when you're wearing it. Unfortunately, we can't now, but
now we pass to the also interesting fabric. Again, same continuation from previous seasons. It's been also selling really, really good, and we have it in these 3 option colors. It's really, really, again, another winter fabric. Really comfortable, velour, striped, interesting texture.
it's a ribbed velour. It's almost like a baby card, but it's very, it has a very nice weight, so it's very comfortable.
We also have it in the heavy jersey option, like in the previous years. Also, we have it in also this option because also it sells also quite good. We have it in this racing green, the black, and the off-white. Then we pass to the Henleys. We have.
Let me help you here.
Thank you. I'm actually wearing one of it. I think this one, if I'm not wrong. And we have it in these 3 options, the same as the polo. And yeah, the Henley also sells well. And it's really, really comfortable. So now we continue to the other part of the Henley option colors. Again in the heavy jersey. Can you help me say that we also sell, and it's been also a good seller.
Mm-hmm.
So we have it also in these options. Then we have Duarte.
Long sleeve pocket shirt,
Let's maybe start with this. I don't know.
t-shirt, I mean.
If you're following the lookbook, so again in the same fabric as the polo and the Henley.
The ribbed cotton.
We use this option of velour, very ribbed velour, very fine, and also it's good seller. We introduced these 3 option colors.
Simple, basic piece. Very easy. And the same fabric on the heavy jersey. Again.
Now we pass into the hats. We have these 2 options. The black and the moss green. Brushed wool, classic fedora. It's also a good seller, so we decided to continue with this option. After that, we have the Gouveia.
There's a very nice interior too. Really old school. They are made out in a very old school factory. It's a special piece.
Then we have the Gouveia. We have it in this sort of light brown and also in black. And it's a nice different option, nice cap. Actually we sold quite good, and so we decided to continue and to invest more on it. Then we have the...
These ones are pretty basic baseball cap made of corduroy. They sell really well. It's good, you know, very easy piece to have on the shop. And it sells really well. We have in 4 different color options. Green, the black, the navy, and is kind of a light brown beige. So yeah, doing really good.
Now we pass to the shoes. Look at the shoe, it's a sneaker, boot.
Yeah, it's a collaboration we did with a well-known Portuguese brand called Sanjo, and they have this their classic model we used to wear when we were kids. It's and they have this mid model, and we did it with all black. They usually do it with white sole and black canvas, so we did it a plain color version, and they are quite funky.
We did it also in the summer, so it's a kind of a continuation for the winter, and yeah, I think it's a nice option for the complete outfit. We also have it. We don't have the green here, but we'll also have it in green, in more just simple sneaker, and it's
like a low model and a mid,
yeah.
So pretty basic.
They all come also with the branding inside.
Pretty basic canvas model, very easy.
Yeah, I think that's it. So we're gonna wrap it now. I think you're gonna have all the information in the lookbook as well as in the sales pack. So in the sales pack you will receive at home or in the office. You will have all the information for doing the order. You'll receive an illustration, a little book where you will also have a little gift from us. Also the fabric swatches, same as you received in the summer, so that all your experience while doing the order is as close as to being at the show. But since we cannot be together, we decided to send you again this little sales kit. Also, if you have any doubts, we are here to reply to you, and if you need obviously any information, you can always contact us or contact Ines. It's been an honor and also great to be presenting you the collection again. Hopefully in the summer we'll be able to be together, and we don't need to wear the mask. Jose, I don't know if you want to add more stuff.
Yeah, I think
I said basically everything.
you said it all. So guys, just hang on, stay safe, and hope to see you all soon. Take it easy, guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.